Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you how to filter by measure names using parameter actions. I got an interesting question today and I hope this video helps some of you overcome similar issues. So I want to start by dropping multiple measures on the canvas. Okay, and sales. Now I want to move the measure values on the color shelf, and let's say I want to look at everything split by segment and region. Let's find region. Okay, so now we have this heat map. I want to use separate legends for every measure. Okay, let's fit to height and show the labels, but make them to match the mark color. Okay, now to show you what I want to do, when I click on a certain measure, I want to be able to see the evolution of that measure over time. For example, if I pick profit ratio from the central region and the consumer segment, I want to see how that evolves. Okay, let's name this sheet heat map and duplicate it to start creating our new visual here. I want to look at it by quarter and I will move the values back here and hide the labels. Okay, so I will name this lines. The initial idea is to add a filter action like so. So when you click on a field from the heat map sheet, I want it to filter everything in the line sheet. Okay. So for example, if I click on corporate central, I get the values for corporate central. But the thing is, I only want to look at what I clicked on, like profit or whatever measure I have. So the only way to do this is by using a parameter action. So let's create a parameter first, call it selected measure name, make it a string and leave it empty for now. And if I go back here, let's show the parameter control so that we can see what happens. Now, before we start, I want to change this to menu. Okay, and let's add a parameter value, parameter action, sorry. Call it parameter change measure name. My target parameter is the selected measure name and the field is the measure names. So I want to put the measure names in the selected measure name parameter. Okay, now let's see if it works. You can see that when I click on a certain measure, the parameter updates with the measure name. Now the second step, for this to work, I need to create new calculated fields based on all these values. So bear with me for a few moments here. Selected discount. Here I want to say if selected measure name equals discount, then show me the discount. And okay, now I want to duplicate this one and create one for profit. Selected profit, then profit. Okay, do one for profit ratio. Good. Do one for quantity. And lastly, one for sales. Okay. And now I want to replace all my measurement values with the selected ones. So selected discount, selected profit, selected profit ratio, selected quantity, and selected sales. Okay, and as you can see, my value right now is discount. Let's move the measure names onto detail and have this a bit narrower. Okay, hide the indicator, the null indicator, and we're pretty much done. Now let's test this one more time. So here I have the filter action, for which I will use the select, and the parameter change measure name, it's okay. Okay, now when I click on sales, for example, central corporate, I get the value over time only for those values. Let me change this up a bit. Okay, I think it looks better now. Let's try discount, East, home office, and the discount over time. So this is how you can use parameter actions to filter by measure names. I hope most of you get some value out of this, and it will help you in your work. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.